Checking, checking. And it looks like we're on. I'm just going to do a couple of things real quick, and we will get started. And we're started. One more for good measure. Right. And now we properly begin making the content. The good feels gunpla vibe. In case you missed it, last time we built our main body and our legs. And when I went to go to put it all together for everybody on stream, the horrible realization came to the fore that something was horribly, horribly missing. The waist. So, this stream is gonna be just us building the waist and the weapons. Probably going to be a somewhat shorter stream than it has been in the past, but that's going to be okay. We got waists, we got weapons. I got a drink and a fully charged phone. We are just gonna chill and have a good time. So, as always, we got our tools, we got our parts. Hopefully I can sound decent and coherent for all of you watching at home. I'm sure I will, but I don't know. I also want to apologize for the long period of just nothing happening as far as this Twitch goes. Just nothing, not really any, I don't really have any excuse for the lack of my presence here. A lot of it has mostly been me saying, I'm going to stream, but then I don't. Which is bad. To say I'm going to do a thing and then I don't do it. So, definitely don't do as I do. Try to keep to a schedule if you absolutely can. I'm terrible at scheduling. I'm terrible at keeping track of time. Executive dysfunction is just terrible. But I try to keep on. Face mask right over here. Need to move that. We'll just put our pieces together. As always, don't let gunpla scare you. It is always good. It is fun. It is easy. We keep going. Okay. Always make sure that your parts line up just like this. And now I got to do something real quick. And how I am the most unprofessional. But oh well. Okay. Also, I hope the music that I got going in the background isn't too loud. What are my hands doing? Right. So we got our B5, and the thing we were looking for, our C. C has the most important part of our kit. If I can find it with my eyes. The most important part of the kit to exist, which is of course the part where our legs are going to plug in. And there we go. I keep, in case you missed it, they go in like this. We're going to have some swing out action. It's going to give you all sorts of cool room for dynamic poses. It's going to be nice. I struggled to figure out what to think about what we talked about, because last time we talked about Disney. but I never know what to talk about as we're doing the streams, because I don't know, I never think about it in advance, and I figure, I don't know, I've been thinking about other things to do for this on the here on our Twitch channel. I recently got OBS for my PC finally, which opens up a lot more opportunities for streaming, because I can do PC gaming now. Streaming through there, I mean. I also once thought about doing a podcast with a friend a long time ago. I didn't actually know how I would go about it, but OBS will certainly make it a lot easier. One thing that I thought about doing, and this one I have no idea if I'll actually end up doing it in the long run, is I thought about reading a book live on stream. I know some of my friends who watch, they'd probably tell me they'd like to read or listen to me read, but like, there's a part of me that I wonder if I could even legally read on a stream. Like, could I read like a book? Like, because I'd be reading off of, well, right now my computer. But like, the idea is there about reading a book. I have a couple of books that I have in mind already for that. But primarily it's just... Oh, hi, Zemmer. You finished playing a match of X-Wing with your brother. Okay, awesome. I hope you beat him soundly and securely. As you've probably observed, I'm just, finishing up this gunpla. For the people who will be watching this on YouTube, my boyfriend Zemmer just popped in. Nice, you did beat him. Wonderful. As all things should be. The sound destruction of little siblings in the fields of contests. I'm mostly just rambling right now about what I want to do more of with my Twitch channel. But yeah, I've thought about reading books. I don't actually know if I could legally get away with that. I don't know what the terms of services are on Twitch with regard to that. But it's a thought I've had. I also thought about streaming myself writing a little bit. I don't think that particular show is something people that Twitch. I think that definitely goes against Twitch's terms of service, Zimmer. There they are. But I figure we'll figure out what we're doing in the future on this Twitch channel. I know I have been enjoying the gunpla streaming. That seems to have been, or at the very least, I'm enjoying it, considering I'm like still in like the single-digit follower numbers right now. Like, I'm not gonna like fool myself into thinking I got people who are like super demanding of my content, but I very much enjoy just chilling and vibing and talking into a headset for like a while on stream. And I do have friends who show up, so it's not all for nothing. I get to show off things I enjoy. I could just chill out and vibe with stuff. Okay. There we go. As I said, we're doing the wastes and the weaponry on this, so we're almost already done with our waste section, so it's proven to be a very fast-going stream. Which is all good. Oh, hey, Technical Shorty. Making sure we get everything put in. Just like that, and We put that in. And there's the butt flap. Oh, the tiny truck. Okay, everyone, I'm going to show you what Zach got me for Christmas. Yeah, this radio-controlled truck. The tiny truck. It is a 24th scale C10 Chevrolet. And it is four-wheel, all-terrain, super cool. Axial. The brand is Axial. Don't say that word on Twitch. We'll get banned. Oh no. But that's what I got for Christmas this year, early. Adjust my camera. And now we will just throw together. No, do not set that word to auto mod. I'm just gotta get. There we go. There's that. We also now will secure the butt flap. There's the butt flap. Securing the legs. Oh yeah, no, Shane does the anal. He's super into that, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do. I just said that word on stream. Oh no. Am I allowed to even say anal? I don't know. We'll worry about it later. I guess. Axial. That will be the code word now. It'll be axial for now on. Come on. Where's it going like this? Come on. This is proving difficult to get into the... There we go. It slid right in. Hey, Aeon is here. Welcome, Aeon. We are... You missed it, so I'll be pulling it up in a little bit. Oh, come on. You can... Come on. There. We will... slide that into place. And just like that, there we are. Aha! We will marvel at our invention, at our... Wow. He is done. Or at least the main part is done. We have our RX-78. He doesn't have stickers. And he does not have a really dynamic pose at all, but we'll work on that. We will work on that. So now we just put our camera back up here. And since you missed it the first time, Aeon, behold the tiny truck. Fancy tiny truck. The Axial C10 Chevrolet. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas. I think I've shown you pictures of it, but I thought I would show you anyway. The waist is done. And now we have a giant robot, a walking tank, if you will. And it needs something to fight with. So, also, here's the very interesting, weird thing about the instructions. Certain parts of it are in color. So, all of this is there and in color. It's all very interesting. So, oh, and most of the weapon parts are right over here. And I'm going to try not to shake my camera. My camera phone. Now, we will continue to do our part snipping. And we just continue to do our work. I don't know any lore for Gundam, but I know everything has purpose. Like, did you know that the scopes and the guns aren't actually scopes, they're cameras? So I'm assuming they're just wired directly into the eyeballs, into the giant cameras inside of a cockpit or something. That's how I'm imagining it. There we go. I mean, I've sometimes watched Gundam. And I've watched it with Zemmer a few times. We've watched it. We've gotten a few episodes in, and like, I don't actually have a reason for why we haven't gotten any further than a few episodes in. Shame on me. I really need to. Yeah, we watched Iron. We watched Double. Did we watch Double O? Yeah, we did. And Iron Blooded Orphans. I watched a few episodes of that. I know. I've also watched. G Gundam was the one that I watched a lot as a kid. That one was the bomb, just because it was like so stupidly outlandish in the best way possible. And I think that's like the best way to have like this kind of thing. Like, you want something that's serious but not always serious, and sometimes you just gotta watch something silly and weird, like a big giant robot with a glowing fist of doom. Like, this hand of mine burns with an awesome power, etc., etc. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta say, wow, cool robot. I mean, yeah, there's always a deeper message, especially in Gundam, because like the majority of the message in Gundam is, wow, war kind of fucking sucks. And it's true. It's very true. War kind of just sucks. It's like one anime that a very good friend of mine, now that I have to say the name out. Wow, what? Oh no. Oh no. I watched that show front to end, and now I can't even remember the name right now. Hold on. This is important, and I have to find out what it is, because my brain, I will punish myself if I don't. Crap. I'm trying to remember what that anime is. What was it? literally watched all 2 seasons of it, and my brain will not let me remember. Nah, balls. Oh, this isn't my brain. Why won't my brain remember? Vandred. Yep. Thank you, Suncree. Dang it. My memory, bad. My memory is very bad. I can't even remember. I really, really liked that. Vandred was really fun. Like, if you ever get the chance to watch Vandred, please do. I can't even believe I forgot the name of it. That's so. I'm mad at myself for that now. Where? Aha. Who in an anime reboot of Friends? Who does Benjamin Diskin play? Ross. No, not Ross. Joey. He's Joey. He is a Joey. I don't want to inflict. I don't want to inflict Ross on anyone. Like, I feel like it would be terribly evil to cast anybody as Ross. So, like, we just condemn the voice of Ross in the anime reboot of Friends will be played by an AI. And the special mech anime episode is the one with the mechs. The ones where the giant robots attack. An audio deepfake of David Schwimmer. Yeah. Should a HoloLive get an anime? Well, I mean, it basically is, and they kind of, sort of do. There's this. On the official HoloLive YouTube channel, there's a thing called Holo No Graffiti, which is just the actors which is just the characters being doofuses, and it's great. Where it is. Here it is. What if Ross is a robot who gets voiced by Google Translate? Yes, that is the best one. On a weird side, speaking of weird anime reboots, here's the anime reboot you don't know exists, or maybe you do, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Demashita Powerpuff Girls Z. A anime reboot remake anime-ification of Powerpuff Girls. And it is a wild ride. I'm just gonna say that. What is Friends and how do I get some? Well, Zimmer, friends are people who will chill out with you in a coffee shop in New York City, and they complain when they're not having enough sex. I think that's the was that the plot of Friends? I think that's the plot of. Oh, this sounds horrible. Yeah. How do I fucking... Come on. There we go. So almost every time you'll ever build a gunpla, there will be at least one hand that is designed to hold the gun. Fuck. Did I do this correctly? I did not do this correctly, did I? Nope. And now I have to cancel my monologues to sand down some bits. Little bits. Wow. Balls. Drop that piece on the floor. I'll have to get it later. Well, you fit together. Peace. Fit on the gun. Ah. Pain. Pain. It is only pain. Why? I did not know that about the Gundam Barbatos. That it is canonically the sexiest of the Gundams. Am I putting this in correctly? Why are you... It's painful because war is bad and you are supposed to not... Okay. then I'm canceling the Gundam stream. It is not supposed to be fun. It will never be fun. I am canceling the fun. Am I even putting... Is this even the right piece? Survivor's Guild. What am I a survivor of, Aeon? That's my question. The war. A survivor of the war. We survived the war, and we feel very sad. You joke, but I'm pretty sure that is, like... There is actually a prequel movie series for Gundam that explains the life and times of Char Aznabal, the hero of the Zeon Empire. I think it's the Zeon... It might be the Zeon Republic. I can't immediately remember off the top of my head. Oh, we're gonna get it. Are we gonna get it? Are you gonna fit? Yaha! There. Gun. We have gun and gun hand on gun. Gun hand gun. Hand gun. We have won. We have won the war against the gun hand. Success and victory and stuff. We make these jokes while sweet, relaxing lo-fi is playing in the background. Yes. The Great Space War. I almost got this piece entirely out of the thing off camera, and that would have been bad. I don't know where the sounds of screaming orphans are, Zemmer. That probably would not be a soothing, relaxing backdrop for building a scale miniature version of a robotic war machine. And so we only have lo-fi music. Low fidelity hip hop. Or chilling chilled out grooves to chill out and make mini robots for. But backtracking a tiny bit. If you ever get the chance to watch Vandred, I would definitely highly recommend it, if simply because it's a weirdly fun, very interesting mech anime where I hesitate to say it's like it's like soft world building. That's what the soft world building is, what would be used in the on the YouTube channel Hello Future Me. That is what they were referred to it as, because most of the information you find out as it's happening, and they don't really explain it a whole lot, but you learn it and you go, oh, okay, that makes sense. And that is how Vandred works. And it is very fun and very good. And I'm sure that when I go talk to my friend later, because I know they're watching this stream, she is going to say, you did it wrong. You explained it so poorly. And I know I am explaining it terribly, because I have no idea how to explain it. But we will survive. But I am not a good explainer of things. E7. But can I read a book on Twitch? That is a question I will have to research later on down the line. Pew. We do this. We do this. Got this pile of sprues sitting on top of the actual instructions on how to assemble things. That is very unprofessional of me. feed it into the thing. And there we go. E8. E8. E. The greatest, most memeable letter. Of all time. Yes, a very professional gray sleeve just waltzing into the camera. And lo, our second gun was done being built. AKA, it's not just a bazooka, this weapon that we're building. It's not just a bazooka, it is a hyper bazooka. A high-powered rifle, like high-powered, super extreme, shooty laser bazooka of death. Yes. Hyper bazooka. There's also a hyper cannon. What's the difference? Well, one looks like a sniper. One looks like a long distance sniper rifle. The other one looks like a bazooka. And so it is. Does it make sense? No. Doesn't need to. Also, no. Because sometimes, as I said, you just gotta say, wow, cool robot. And that is life. Cool robot. Ah. What if they just like made a Hey Arnold anime? That's a question. What if Hey Arnold anime? How much would that escalate? No. Ba ba da bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum ba. Oh, there we go. There we go. That now it's starting to take shape. Just like this. It's starting to take shape. We're starting to look cool and awesome. Just like that. Um, yeah. Pop, pop. I have not seen the Cowboy Bebop live action adaptation, but based off what I have been seeing, I am not missing anything. So I suppose that's good. It sounds like it's a good thing. I shouldn't be seeing adaptations of things that I really, really like, even though I also have like very little in the way of memories of watching Cowboy Bebop. And you have a good night, Aeon. Take care and adios to you. We're almost done with our hyper bazooka. Aha! It will layeth down the suppression fire. Papa. Maybe one day I'll talk to you all about professional wrestling, because that's a thing I can talk about for hours. But we are nearing the end of our adventure. This way. And now we're going to make what might very well be one of the more iconic parts of the Gundam itself. The classic Gundam, the original Gundam that we are building today. One of its most iconic pieces is the shield, which we are assembling right now. There we go. But it doesn't look done. It doesn't look done yet. But soon, it shall be done. And it shall look fantastic. We have to make the handle for it. Aha! Small sprue. We know how to do it. We know how to make magic happen here in the stream. At the gunpla building stream. It is good to do. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just sort of rambling at the moment. I hope that's fine. There we go. Oh, come on. Did I do it wrong? No, maybe. Well, I'll figure that out later. But we have built everything. Yeah, I did build that wrong. And there. There we go. I'll fiddle with it later, but for the most part, that is our RX-78-2 Gundam. This is the high-grade Gundam. The first that a lot of people build. This is the most recent and a long amount of builds that I've done. But I figured, as I said at the very beginning, about a month or over a month or so ago, if I could just make this guy cooperate and pose nicely. This one should be anywhere, but depending on where you want to buy this guy, should be anywhere between $15, maybe $30. Account for second-hand or third-hand or middleman sales. A lot of these are going to be imported. But I feel happy with this build. This guy will probably, maybe, hopefully get painted down the line. I don't think I'll be streaming the painting prospect, but I'll probably post it on my Twitter, which my Twitter will be somewhere, probably. But anyway, this has been Adra, and this has been Gunpla Building, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.